We're live. So, I guess Merry Christmas to everybody. I can't believe I'm even saying that. I am such a non Christmas holiday person. My hair looks really cute like this, I think, No. See, the ends are purple. It's crazy. It's crazy, but whatever. It's better than like being bald. I my moods or whatever are like, as I always explain, so I was here now so I actually don't feel bad, but there are things that could, mm, potentially really jack me up. Um, I have issues. Who doesn't have issues? I've got issues with, I guess I would say, organization. I guess that's how I would put it. And then issues with like tackling that, tackling the disorganization. And to be just like quite honest, yes, yes, yes. I've got hundreds and hundreds of hours. Oh, it's so funny. I was looking at my calendar because it's up on my side of the screen, and I like I'm stupid, so I don't know. I'm like, Christmas is not the 24th, 25th, and then I got that together. Okay, it's 25th. So I'm looking at my computer and it says today all day, Christmas Eve. Okay, so good. It tells me. So then tomorrow it's going to say all day Christmas. All right. So I guess the good thing is that it's not horribly cold. There's not a lot of snow. Um, uh, I don't even know. I think some people, like I say, I guess it's good. My mood is whatever. Because a lot of people just, they don't understand at all. I mean, just like really, like literally, like not having anybody, not having family, nobody, nothing. And this one guy, it's kind of interesting because, well, he's blind for the most part. And he would ask me, like, he asked me a couple times. He's like, "So, have you got all your Christmas shopping done?" And I guess all I could say is that, yeah, yeah. I didn't say yeah because I don't do any. Like, I don't have anybody to buy anything for. I didn't buy my cat and dog anything. That reminds me, that brings up Cameron Eubanks, whatever. The one on what do you call it? Southern Charm. Her baby, she had her baby like, I don't know, a couple months ago, and people were saying, did you get your baby Christmas presents? And she's like, or they're like, what are you going to get your baby? And she's like, nothing, which I thought was shocking. But she said something like, I'll get her something when she's old enough to know. And I'm like, well, okay, I guess. But you could still get it like an outfit, or like something squeaky toy, something. But whatever. It just seems weird. I kind of don't believe it. She's kind of a smartass anyway. So I think probably maybe she's not going to get anything, but I know probably her mom and her husband are probably going to get it stuff. So anyway, I say that because I'm saying I think a lot of people just don't have any clue. And I sort of like, it'd be nice maybe to like be in contact with those people, or at least say hey, or whatever, but it can be a sad time of year. um it can be. And now, like, back to my organization or disorganization. Like, I feel like like I say, I don't have like that gene. Maybe it's like a gene or something, or something in your vision where you look at it and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I should do this or do this or do that. I can just kind of look at it and I'm just like, you just like block it out, like you don't see it for what it is. And I think this is more of an allergy reaction now, but I don't know. And then I said, well, you could like say to yourself, pretend that you're going to go on like like you're moving to Spain or whatever. So just start getting rid of everything. Just say, I'm going to Spain. I don't need, but it's just, I, it doesn't work that way. And also, like when you have to like satisfy another person, and it seems like that person that you have to satisfy is never satisfied. So you sort of say, okay, I can't satisfy you at all. So I'm not even going to try. That's a big thing. I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, people have choices, I guess, in their life, you know, what they do. It feels bad. Kind of, and I guess here's my kind of game plan or whatever. I have like an option besides this where I would be like forced to go, forced to be. And I think from there I would just probably maybe give up. I don't know. Maybe like stop eating, go on like a hunger strike or something, probably. Because I don't have it in me where I see like other options. And maybe that's sad. I just don't have it. I don't have it. I don't know what it is. What is it? Like and like my whole human condition or whatever, I'm like, what is it that I can't use like all of these hours to sort of pretty things up? I guess like I say, I don't have that gene. So I don't know. I guess my gene is like the explosion gene, the one that like blows everything up or has everything be the least um, you know, the worst things can possibly be. And then there's someone else and they'll ask me things, or they'll say, so you don't have family? No. No, I don't. The reality is, okay, there are people, but no, I don't have contact with, no. No. And my dad was who I consider my only family is dead. He's been dead for like 10 years. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years. And I ask myself, well, what have I done in that 10 years? And I don't think I've done much of anything. Uh, I had this kind of like an assessment sort of, and at that time I gave the answers that I felt, and they were pretty, I got like pretty high on the like depression scale. And and the person said too, like when I was giving them answers, because they would say, let's see, what's a question? Let me think. What was the question? Something like, do you feel worse than other people or something? Or, yeah, something like that. Do you feel worse than, do you think you're doing worse than other people are? And, well, for one thing, it depends on the other people that you're talking about. If you pick like someone who, is born with money and has always had like millions, billions, whatever, then yeah. Anyway, whatever. And actually, I think I ask, I said, so are my answers like, do other people give you similar answers? And they're like, nah, yours is pretty much the highest or whatever. So I think these other people have like really overinflated egos. That's what it is. I don't really think if you like strip things down and really ask them how they feel about, themselves and their lives, I don't think they really are in that great of a place. You know, I think they just you know, have overinflated egos. What do I want in my life? Well, a lot of it, like I feel it's just such an impossibility that I don't even like give like voice to it. And then, oh, here's, oh, hi. See the tail? So, in one way, I think just like having a room, maybe my own room, just be left alone, you know, having a place to go. Actually, to be honest, I wish I could just like press a button and, like the TV screen where you turn the TV off and, that's it. That would be okay. That would be okay. My little dog's looking at me now. God, he looks at me with such like he just loves me so much. I mean, here he is now. He's right here, and I've had other pets and stuff. It's weird. It's weird, you know. Here he is. So, I mean, there's like these crazy, crazy. You can have crazy dreams or whatever, and um, I think a lot of YouTubers or whatever lie. A lot of people lie. A lot of people lie a lot. And they'll show, whatever, this house that's not theirs, cars that aren't theirs, or whatever. Or they get on like this really, really negative where you find somebody to attach to and to be negative about and with, and just you make money from that. So I don't even know. I guess I'm just tired. I'm tired. And I don't even know. Like I said, okay, so I was going to talk about the catfish too. I know this has been long, really long. So if you're watching this and hanging with me, good, thanks. The catfish did eventually send me their real photo, and I do think it's a real photo. I told them before, okay, take a picture of, write my name on a piece of paper, hold it up to your face, and take the picture. Well, they did write my name on a piece of paper, the picture with binoculars, and they actually had this cloth, which I could tell it was an African cloth. So I knew that when they posted that they were not some Spanish guy, I knew when I talked to them on the phone that they were black. No, I don't have anything against black people, but when you represent yourself as a white person and you've got a black, you know, African accent, ugh. So And then what was more bizarre, what's so bizarre is that they can't even tell the truth. They said something like, "Yeah, I wanted to catch your attention, so I used this other person's photos." And I'm like, how is that going to catch my attention? And how is that going to be like positive for you? And then the photo that they sent me, they were kind of making a face. So it wasn't like a best photo. And I was just like, God. And they told me that um, I just knew from the beginning when they started saying things like they wanted me to send anyway. I don't even want to go into it really, but I knew things were like really off. But I think the fact that they did actually send me a photo um, says something. I don't have contact with them anymore. I feel bad for people who did it. I think a lot of people, and then Dr. Phil was like talking about how people they keep the grammatical mistakes in their messages that they do it on purpose. That's bullshit. That's a lot. People don't do that on purpose to say, well, if this person doesn't catch on that my grammar's off, then I can really trick them because they're really gullible. No. Once that they made the ask and they kept like being so strong with it, I was like, it just was really awful for me. I don't know. And now, like, now I'm back to Christmas, really. I'm just kind of wondering, like, and just like in life, there's different ways to live your life and to be, uh, and ask myself, well, have I always felt this way? Well, things used to be different. Um, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Things feel weird. It's like always, like when you're always on, like, quote unquote, the outside and you're kind of looking in and you sort of, there's a different way too of, 'cause some of my words are going around in here and not coming out of here, but it's okay. And just to be honest, just to like put it out there, do I really think that there's the possibility that like I'll meet some partner and they'll fall in love with me and we'll have a one? No, 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 I really don't. I really don't. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I think I have to turn this off. I can't watch I can't watch like the Hollywood stuff. I just can't. There's this they're talking about, let's see, Gillian Anderson's movie, and I was looking at I didn't recognize her. Like she's like very, very, very thin and very blonde and old. So I didn't recognize her. So I don't know. It's just kind of stupid. Everything, I feel like everything is just stupid, stupid, stupid. And then the whole like, J Lo movie. I'm not gonna pay 2 cents to see it. If it came on TV, would I watch it? Yeah, yeah. I don't have cable, so I'm like kind of stuck in what I could watch. I don't know. I guess maybe I should say just like, God help me. I need your prayers. Send me good thoughts. I'll send them out to you. The people of Indonesia, that's so horrible. It's so awful. Um, you know, that's why I'm kind of, I don't want to get negative and say negative things. I don't know. Like when people think about that, it's like, I don't know why I'm here. It's like every day, kind of people die in their sleep, have strokes, or have heart attacks, and have brain aneurysms, and I'm still here, and I don't know why. And maybe there's just not a reason for it. I remember when I was young, in my 20s, and I kind of said, okay, if you keep eating crap, food crap, then by the time you're 40, whatever, you're probably going to be half dead, and you are. So it's just, I just don't know. I really don't know. And then, thoughts come up, well, do something for somebody else, or, volunteer at nursing homes, or do this or do that. And it's like, I just kind of want to sit here till I die, you know? Especially when you think of your sort of problems or things that you need solved for whatever reason, and that you don't feel you can solve them yourself. So you're just, I'm here. I'm here. I don't know what else to do. I know what I should do, what I should be doing, what I should be focusing on, and I'm not really sure why I'm not. Maybe because that's the easy thing. It's easy, I guess, to sort of just let life like punch you in the face or happen to you. I don't know. So, sorry, this rambling message. Sorry. You know, um, whatever. Hope your Christmas is going to be better than uh, mine. I'll still be here in the same spot, doing the same thing. And my little doggy's shaking his butt. He's saying Merry Christmas to one and all.